The minimal ad budget for Google Ads is $1 a day. But what is the optimal ad budget for your business? Hey, my name is Daniel, and on this channel, I'm sharing key insights I found on how to make Google Ads more profitable. And in today's video, we're going to explore how to set an optimal Google Ads budget for your business, taking into account where you're currently at and your business goals. How much you invest in Google Ads comes in direct proportion to how much profit your ads are currently generating and how much they can potentially generate once they are well optimized. In business, there are many ways to generate clients, and everyone has a different starting point. Some have more time, some have more money, and some have both. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, how much money can you realistically spend each month on marketing and advertising? Once you have that answered, then you ask, what role does Google Ads play in your overall marketing strategy? Some businesses, they already have a solid client generation funnel. And for them, it makes sense to invest the majority on what works and leave around 20 to 30% on testing new ways to generate clients. Other businesses are heavily reliant on Google to make new clients. For those, they can invest 90 and some even 100% of their marketing budget on Google. And it makes sense for them. To find your ideal Google Ads budget, you need to look at what role Google Ads play in your own marketing and allocate a realistic amount that you can comfortably invest each month.
A few moments later.
Now that you have this number, you need to determine how much can you realistically get back for your investment. Let's say you've determined that your monthly budget for Google Ads is $1,500 a month. Now, you need to understand how many relevant clicks can you get for that budget. So you take a look at your target keywords, find out what is the cost per click. For example purposes, let's use $2 as average cost per click. So this means that for $1,500, you'd get 750 clicks a month. Now you need to find out how many leads could you generate from this number of clicks. So you do that by looking at your average conversion rate. Most accurate, of course, would be the numbers from your own marketing funnel. But for those of you starting out and those of you who have been running ads for a while without actually measuring them, don't worry. One of the links I've included in the description of this video will lead to a conversion rate benchmarks report per industry. There you'll be able to find out what is the average conversion rate in your industry and use it as a benchmark to compare yourself against. For example, let's say you are in the B2B space and the average conversion rate in your industry is 3%. So this means that for $1,500 and or 750 clicks, you would get 23 leads a month. How much revenue will those leads actually bring to your company also depends on a number of factors. What is the quality of the lead? What's the average transaction value? What is the average client lifetime value? What's the average conversion rate in your sales process? Some of you may rush into figuring out what is your target cost per lead number right away. Based on what your client lifetime value is. And although it's good to take this number into account, I would say don't become overly obsessed with hitting that number right away. Chances are that the results you'll be getting in your first months of running Google Ads won't be the same as you would get in 3 to 6 months later down the line. So if you know Google Ads have the potential to bring you quality leads and kick off your sales to the next level, I would say even if the cost per lead number is not ideal, keep running them for a bit longer. As you get more clicks to your funnel, you will see the elements that work and the elements that don't work. So you can use this data to optimize the performance, meaning with time and these optimizations, you can decrease the cost per click and increase the conversion rate. That is how you get more leads and sales for the same ad budget. By the way, a big portion of upcoming content on this channel will actually explore different tactics and strategies we use to decrease the cost per click and increase the conversion rate. So if you're not subscribed yet, be sure to hit that button and click the bell next to it so you get notified when new videos come out. In the meantime, let's summarize. Number one, the first place you should be looking at when determining your Google Ads budget is look at the funds you have available right now. So how much can you realistically invest in Google Ads for at least 3 months according to the role it plays in your overall marketing strategy? Second, you need to know what return can you expect for this investment. Meaning, you take the number that you've determined as your ad budget and you divide it by the average cost per click for your target keywords. Then you take that number and you multiply it by the average conversion rate for your business. 3, once you start running ads, don't freak out if you don't hit your cost per lead number right away, as Google Ads numbers would improve over time. If you know that Google has the potential to get you quality leads, even though the cost per lead might not be ideal in the beginning, give it a little bit more time. You will see that the numbers will improve. Hope that this formula helps you understand on how much you should invest in Google Ads. And if you didn't go through this formula yet, go do it. It's super simple and it will show you what you can expect when running ads, and it will help you set important benchmarks to measure yourself against. I've also included some helpful links in the description of this video with all the information I mentioned all in one place. And if you're considering working with me and my team to get your Google Ads to the next level, for that I included a link where you can pick a time to book a strategy session where we'll go over your specific business situation and create a step-by-step marketing plan of how we plan to make your Google Ads more profitable. Other than that, if this video added some value to you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who also needs to know this information. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the future video.